Hello, this is Grugu Brad, also known as Elias. I'm going to be showing, this is my first chess game, and I'm going to be analyzing it and showing you all the moves I made. So, I first open up with E4, which is a really good move in chess for a first pawn moving, because it's opening up your queen and your pawn. Oh no, and your bishop. Okay. My opponent makes, dang it, what the frick? H5. I don't think that's really a good move. He is stopping my queen from attacking that piece because he does have his rook right there. But he also can stop the queen from getting a checkmate at moving over to B. Yeah, same thing. Attacking the pawn and then going for F7. Yeah, it's all messed up. I'm gonna have to start learning this stuff. But next move I make is open on my bishop, which is a really good move. See, it's also highlighted green. It's better than what the other opponent made. Okay, so I'm trying to go for that F7 pawn to get a checkmate right there because he can't attack with anything. So I do his next move I make. He moves his bishop right there. What? See, even the own AI this game tells that that's not a good move. It's a mistake. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Sorry, I had to cut the video, but then the recording just stopped out of nowhere, so I'm back. Okay. Again, he moves his rook to H6, which is not a good move. Even the AI finds out that is a horrible move. Next move, I make his queen to F3, which is attacking that pawn at F7. Next thing he moves his rook attack. It's stopping me from doing that. What I do is, I take the pawn. He has nothing attacking my queen, and that's just a free pawn. He moves his pawn to G6, which is actually really good attacking my queen, and if I could attack his rook, but I move up to H8, attacking that horse in his rook, but I'm not going to attack his rook because he can take with his pawn. Guess what he does? He moves his horse right there. It's an inaccuracy. That's actually sad. He moves his horse to H6. Now, he's stopping me from attacking his horse also from here because he has his bishop there. If he was able to move his F7 pawn forward, he could have moved his horse at F7 also and attack my queen there. And that'd just be brutal. But then I could just move back to G8 and it'd be fine. Okay. Next move I make is an inaccuracy, which is funny after that one, is E5, attacking his rook. Now, the problem with this is, the next move he makes is, he moves his rook right there. That he can give me a check right now. But if he does take my bishop, I can just take his rook. Oh no, if he takes my pawn with his rook right now, I can just take it with my queen. There's nothing he can do about it. Okay. So that makes that move really good because the rook is out of capturing and he's pretty safe right now. Okay, next move. I make a mistake. I move my queen to H7. I don't know how this is actually a mistake, but I guess the AI says it is so. And he's keeping that piece safe with two pieces, which is really smart of him. He's keeping the F7 pawn safe by having his horse protect it, 1, and stopping me from attacking his horse, and 2, having his rook being able to keep that piece safe and not letting me attack it. Now, the thing is, what he can do right now is, he can move his rook and take that pawn, and there's nothing I can do about it. And that's a devastating check. It's not checkmate, though, but it's just check. And I won't be able to move that horse for a while until he moves his rook. Which he probably won't do. He'll probably just keep my horse right there, because that's just a suck piece. So, he's really doing good. He's really paying attention to that H7. Oh, no, F7, my bad. F7 pawn that I'm trying to give him a checkmate with, because he hasn't moved any of his other pawns. If he moves his d7 pawn forward, he can move it 1 space. It does nothing to help him if he moves it 1 space. But if he moves it 2 spaces, that's his free pawn. But then, if I take, he can take with his queen. Okay, this is becoming really long. I'm talking way too much. See, he takes it. Now, the thing I can do is I can either move my bishop to e2 or move my horse to g2. G2. I don't decide to do that. Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do next, right? Yeah, I do move my horse. Now that piece is stuck. Nothing I can do about it. I didn't move my bishop right there, because then he'd stop me from trying to checkmate him. With the bishop and the but now, oh no, bishop and the queen. But now he has stopped double keeping that f7 pawn safe, because he's only keeping it safe with his horse, and that's horrible. Whenever I get the chance to take his horse, and I can, if I were to move my d2 pawn forward, I would be able to take his horse, and that'd just be checkmate. It would be very sad. But I did make an inaccuracy right there. I should have moved my bishop, but I wasn't going to stop that checkmate, and what happens next is pretty good. Okay, next thing he does is he does move his pawn forward, keeping it safe. But I do not want to keep this file out, so I decide to give him a check, forcing him to either give up his bishop or his queen. If he gives up his queen, I'm absolutely going to take it. If he gives up his bishop, I just move. Now, what he's trying to do here is try and stop my bishop from. He's trying to capture my bishop. See, he has d5 pawn safe with his rook. He has c6 pawn safe with his b7 pawn, keeping it safe. Also, his horse is keeping that safe, which is really good. He's doing really good right here. Now, I made a miss right here. I was getting too worried about losing my rook, losing my bishop, that I didn't pay attention that I could just kick his rook, just get his rook out of the game. I decided not to do that. Okay, next thing happens is he does an inaccuracy, moving his pawn to d4. I don't know what move that is, but that's just pretty sad. Next thing is, I moved my bishop back because he's no longer attacking my bishop anymore. So I'm pretty good right there, but it says it's still an inaccuracy. Alright. Now he's still trying to go to attack my bishop. I'm not gonna allow him to. But what he can do is move his bishop to e6 and try and attack my bishop that way, and there's nothing I can do, but I can move to e3. D3, my bad, D3. So I do. Move to D3. That's an excellent move. Now that's just a random move. This leaves a pawn without defenders. Yes, it does. He can no longer defend the b5 pawn. So I can give him a check now, which I do. I knew I would. I captured a free pawn. He moves his bishop there like I thought he would. Only stupid players move their horse. He can move his horse to try to block it, but most players don't do that. They mostly move their bishop and not their queen. But some players that are really stupid move their queen instead of their bishop, and that's just a free queen. Then really good smart players move their horse. And that's even better. Alright. So, d4 is a really good move. That's what the AI says. That's a really good move. Okay. Next. Wait, where is it? c4 is really smart. It's a safer place. But if he moves his bishop to e6, he's really good right there. Like I said beforehand, if he moves it right there. But no, he tries to move his pawn forward. No, I take his pawn. It's a mistake though, but I still captured a free pawn. There was a better way to capture it with my rook, with my bishop. My bad, bishop. Now he's moving his queen here to try and take out that d2 pawn, but I still have it safe with my horse and my bishop, because I always remember that I need that I have a bishop and a horse able to protect the D2 square without my queen. Okay. Move my horse to B3, which is pretty smart. That's what it says right here is best. And I activate my knight by moving it off its starting square. And that keeps him from trying to attack the D2 square, D2 pawn. That's alright. He moves his horse doing the same exact thing I did. Moving it opposite way to C6. Which is really good. It says it's developing off its square, basically what I said beforehand. He's at 199. I'm at 1.44. Now I'm attacking his bishop. His rook. Dang it, I always get mixed up with these. I'm attacking his bishop. But he's keeping it safe with his horse. But it's alright. I'd rather give a pawn for a rook than a horse for a rook. A pawn for a horse. So this moves the rook to safety. He moves his rook to F5. Really good. But I move my pawn to B3 to try and get it to me safe. Because look, I'm trying to attack his queen. To move my queen to dang it. This gotta be really quick. B4 to try and attack his queen, but he can just take with his other pawn. So that's why I'm doing 2 pawns right now. What I'm gonna do next? Oh, he moves his horse right there, trying to keep that pawn safe. What I do next is what he does next. I move right there. Pretty stupid move. It's a blunder. Wow. Because he does. Check. This is a fork. He can take a free rook right here. And guess what he does? He takes my rook. I feel like I'm losing right now. I honestly feel like I'm going to lose. But no. What I do next, absolutely vital, I'm attacking and keeping that A3 square, the A3 pawn, safe. And attacking his horse, which is both a really good move. And even the AI says it's a really good move. This one's a knight. He moves his knight over here. No longer he switched the knight for the rook to keep the F7 pawn safe for my queen and my bishop. Now I'm moving my bishop over here. This is a miss. I can't even go for, I tried going for, right now, I'm pretty sure I've tried going for a castle, but I forgot that I moved my queen, my king. So, yeah, that was a stupid idea for me to make. He moves it right here, still trying to attack another bishop, another rook, and try and take with his horse. Guess what I do? Take with my queen. Now I take back. He moves his pawn over here. Now he no longer can protect his F7 square, his F7 pawn, without, with his rook. He can only protect it with his rook. Or he can move his light squared bishop to E6, but I'm pretty sure he's not that stupid. Because I can just move my horse right there to keep it safe. And that's just a stupid move. So I move back. It says that it's inaccuracy. You overlooked a better way to win. We're gonna work. I could have. If I had gone to pretty sure H3. Sorry, that took a while. At H3, but then he could have moved his rook out of the way, and then he would have been attacking my queen. Or he could have moved his rook to D5 and attack my bishop. That would have been sad. But no, he takes my pawn. He takes my pawn right now instead of moving his rook to B5. D5. That's just really sad. That's not a good idea. So now I take his horse. Now I have the chance. Okay, now he moves his rook even forward to try and keep it safe. To get it out of me attacking it. So now I move my horse back. He moves his rook here, which is pretty smart. But no, I go for a check. A great check. This is a really good move. It says it's a great move. He moves his king out of the way. Check. Now he's giving me a rook. And another rook. He's giving me 2 rooks right now. He can no longer block the A8 rook from me attacking. I can attack that whenever I feel like. Which I do. Because look what he does. He moves it out of that lane. Now I can take that free rook right now. Look what he does. He moves his, he's trying to attack my queen right now. He's just losing. He's just making random moves right now. So then I move my queen to take oh, he moves his rook right there to try and keep safe. I take. Now that's a double check, and he loses not one, but a second rook. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I move right there, attacking, giving a check, and also attacking. He can try and move his bishop. I'm pretty sure he does. Moves his bishop to d7 to stop me from checking him without having to move his king. Unless he does. Pretty sure he moves his king. But I still get a rook. There's nothing he can do. Yeah, he does. He does move his bishop. So I take his rook. Now he moves his queen right there. Pretty good move. But this is where he messes up. He's trading his queen right now. Guess what I do? Give him a check. Now he can't take my queen. If he takes my queen, I take his. Now guess what? Still don't take his queen. Now I take his bishop. He moves his queen right there to stop me from giving a check. No, to stop me from taking his bishop. Now I take his pawn. Wait, was that a pawn? Yeah, now I take his pawn. Next, he moves his king. I'm sounding pretty hyped up because I was just I gotta get this done really fast. This is going on for 20 minutes. I yap a lot, Jesus. Okay. Next thing I do, I give him a check. Now he moves his king right there. Give him a check, and that's checkmate. Pretty sad. Opening great, and the middle game was great, and the end game doesn't say anything for that. See, I did really good for the opening and middle game, while this dude just at 250 rating did horrible. I'm at 650. Really good. See you guys later.